second at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Oklahoma product, Baker Mayfield, trotting out there now with the rest of this Browns offense.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. First carry for Nick Chubb. Well, these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Wow, if they're going to have success here, they've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. The Browns drive about to get started. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He punted 4 times in the loss last week. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to it. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll run on first down. Harris. And he's going to take this across the 50 into the throw on second down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They hand this off to Harris. And they
talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Harris. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you
play action fake, they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. Mayfield now. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the gun, Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin. On 1st down, Harris. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Able to hit his target, Clayton, 4 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Harris. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown. Started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On third down, here's Hunt. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Michael Pilardi now. General leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great. To a knee at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. One last shot from Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Steelers, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's yet another loss as they've started out now